Most forgot to take the lens cap off again. Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark. Okay, let's take a look in here. Ooh, see that's coffee? Coffee. There's the water. See, then I take this here, these tagless tea bags. I throw one of those in there, see? Ooh, isn't that neat? See? Tagless tea bag. That's it comes just like that, see? Mm-hmm. Right on that coffee. Now the coffee, I tend to scoop it out like this with this great big old spoon. Two heaping big spoons like that. That's what I put in there. Two of those, right? So two big spoons of coffee. Coffee. On tagless tea bag, right? Oh, it's because I read a long time ago, many years ago, I read there's some kind of special nutrient. I forgot what it's called now. This in tea, but not in coffee. And later on, I read that same nutrient's actually in coffee and tea, but I don't know. But mainly, it's like, I mean, just in case there's some health benefit to the tea, I throw the tea bag in, right? It just adds a little more caffeine, no big deal. So that's going on. And in case you see the dirt, I got to look and I thought, I'm going to make a video with all the dirt. See, I believe this is a low cost. My video is not sponsored by anything. It's not sponsored by Maxwell House, even though that's pretty, just, good last drop, Maxwell House. Good stuff, okay? But I happen to buy that over nearby Dollar General. This is Dollar General generic on that, right? And this is a low cost. You can't see the name. I don't even know the name on it. But a low cost coffee maker I got from Walmart.com. I guess 2 years ago. And see, interesting. Now you think, well, it's scrubby. You should, and I could, and maybe sometime I'll do. Maybe we'll have before and after videos. This will be the before. That'll be the after, because I believe I believe I can take this, unclip this, swivel it at this pivot point. I can unsnap this from this pivot point, I believe, and then this can unsnap from its pivot point here. So I think I can take them off and scrub them up and clean them nice. So yes, it can be cleaned. Okay? 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 I hate to make these videos too short, so now just to use up a little, I'm not, the obvious thing, I'll turn it on now. It's already plugged in, let's turn it on. Let's do that. It's on. Anyway, and I hate to show video of stuff that's too messy, so I'll aim the camera in a direction that's not very messy. But I do like to, I said to myself, so I want to keep showing you Tanya. Yeah, I'll keep showing you Tanya. Tanya. Oh, and recently I took time to type up what this up here is. I'm not going to try to zoom in or see, because like I said, this thing doesn't zoom in. It's always blurry when I try to get close. But in that frame, there was a letter written by one of Tanya's nieces to her about. I'll read it another time, but it's really nice the way Tanya influenced her niece on the topic of music. And then that thing there is the excuse me, the marriage license, the Mark and Tanya marriage license. Yeah. And there's the Tanya high school diploma. Yeah. And there's a bunch, I think I mentioned this before. This is a bunch of Williams family reunion thing. I only recognize two people in that whole picture. I'm not in it, Tanya's not in it, but it was just something from Tanya's family. And I believe I recognize two people, the rest of them I don't recognize. It's like this one here, I recognize about half the people. I mentioned that before. Now I got a glare on here. Glare. That's from reunion back in 1980 something, the 80s, maybe the 90s. And that's Herbert family, but I'm telling you, I would only know half the people there. On the far left, the wheelchair, that's Pam. And the guy behind her in the yellow shirt, that's me, Mark and Pam. Anyway, and I showed you a lot of these things. That's my graduation picture up there. Yeah. I showed you Tanya and her sister. Anyway, there's a tree. I was just saying I'm going to load up this tree, After Christmas, when everything's clearance priced, I'll buy half price clearance price lights and ornaments, and I'll load this up with twice as much lights and twice as much ornaments. That's a nice lesson from the nice little cartoon thing from way back in the 60s, 70s. Charlie Brown Christmas. The scrawny tree loaded up with loads and loads of decoration. Looks great. That's the way it works. Traditional modern American Christmas trees. That's the key. Loaded up with more stuff. Now, this one looks a little bit lame. Loaded up with more stuff. Last time I showed you, I heard the light up. It still looks good with the light up. Okay, now let's go look at the coffee one more time. See, oh, it's working. Oh yeah, here it comes. See, good black coffee. Oh, I have my mug here. Well, this as a good old slogan. But first, coffee. But first, coffee. Anyway, I have to go back to the mirror thing because I think I look pretty good for a guy who's 68 years old. 68 years old? Where's those wrinkles? Where's those crow's feet? I kind of scrunch up and kind of make some wrinkles, but not a lot of wrinkles. Anyway, once again, I'll say it again. Tanya didn't say, see you later, alligator, after walk, crocodile. Tanya said, later, tater. So if you're ready, 3, 2, 1. Later, tater.